Red Hood and the Outlaws. Issue 15, Scott Lobdell, Dexter Soy. How was it?
Well, I mean, we have the Detective Comics team involved in the book quite heavily. He manages to make me get. He gets them wrong. Like that's the crux. He just gets them wrong. He's got Clayface doing some lines with Cass, and
That sounds okay. That sounds right.
No. It does so far.
Okay.
I'll wait for it. He's doing his thing, and then he's like, Cassie, are we doing this or what? And she goes, or what? And that's it. She doesn't get involved in doing the lines back. When have you ever seen her turn down that opportunity with Clayface?
Unless that, I mean, are they done by the end of this year, or are they still in the next one, do you think? Is it start of a two-part or whatever?
They're kind of there, but they kind of win the fight at the end, so I assume they're going to be around.
That feels weird if it's not setting up something. Like, oh, she's mad at him for some reason, so maybe they'll explore that next issue.
No, it was just the rest of them. They're all in the room, like they're all there talking and planning what they're doing, and then Clayface is off to one side. It's like, hey, Cass, do you want to do this? And she's like, nah.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is really weird. I didn't get it. Another thing I hated. I'll brush through the plot here a little bit, I guess. So Bizarro basically they notice that Bizarro's ship is up there, and that huge giant one that I was mentioning last month, if you recall, the huge city block size ship.
I really don't, but continue.
Okay, well, he sends them a message going, hey, if you're reading this, you're probably crime fighters or vigilantes. You're no longer needed in Gotham, and then signs it the Outlaws, and Kate explains, well, hey, I know who the Outlaws are. It's that prick Jason and his friends, supposedly. But anyway, they somehow capture Bizarro. Like he's losing his mind a little bit. He's devolving back to Bizarro instead of Genius Bizarro.
Oh, so you're happy about that?
I am. It's not going quick enough, but yeah. They sneak Clayface up there somehow onto the ship and capture Bizarro that way, and they bring him down and they lock him in this chair that's designed to hold someone. Can't remember now. Maybe it was just Clayface. I don't know. But anyway, they've got him locked down. And then, of course, Jason and Artemis show up because they've got Bizarro and teammates. And, fight ensues, as expected. Now, here's the bit that makes me angry. So, you got a few of them taking... Bizarro's, fighting away, and... Kate puts in this pill, like she slips in this pill that turns all the oxygen in his lungs to silicon. So that kind of, knocks him down a little bit, which is fine. But, Batwing tasers Jason, that's fine. Do you want to know the only member of the detective team who goes down, or at least, takes a notable hit at any point? Like, this is bearing in mind, you've got Bizarro wailing around, and, you got Batwing taking a smack from him, but he's fine. He's getting up and tasering Red Hood, no problem. Cass.
Oh, God. What?
Artemis gives her, like, this backhanded punch. She just basically does that, like that, into Cass. And it's like, yeah, you're formidable, but you're not an Amazon. And then Clayface has to punch out Artemis. I'm like, really? Cass does nothing in this fight except get punched in the face by Artemis.
Look, if you wanted to give me a fight between Cass and an Amazon and have ultimately Cass be beat because she's fighting someone who's not human, I'll accept that. Don't do the Hulk beats Loki in a second thing. Don't do that.
No. That's she doesn't go down. She kind of goes across, and then Clayface pummels her, so the fight's over. But that's Cass's only action in this entire fight. Everyone else is doing stuff.
She's a jobber. She jobs in this fight. No.
I hate it. Like, I really hate this. What?
They fed Cass to Artemis like she was nothing. That is upsetting.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then anyway, so they're all beat. They're all lying on the floor. Azrael says, now what? And Kate says, now we call her. And I'll be honest, I was like, okay, who's her? And there's like a caption from Bizarro, who's lying on the floor, but this is apparently all part of his plan. because the Kate even addressed that. It's like, hey, you're smart. You let Clayface take you. But he just says splendid in his caption box. So presumably that's his plan. I'll be honest, at first I didn't realize who her was, because I was like, who's her? The only reason I've got it is because I actually just read at the bottom, it does the next issue, and it gives you the little thing. It says her ... and the Suicide Squad. I've gone, okay, so her is Waller.
Ah.
I've gone, hey, these are some villains. Do you want to take these?
Exciting stuff.
Yeah, no. I'm really annoyed that they got Cass so wrong. Wouldn't do lines with Clayface.
Put him back on Connor Kent for Matt.
Do you really want to face that rage?
Just keep him away from Cass. That's all I'm saying.
No, I hate this. This is becoming some of my most hated stuff in the book.
I love it so much. Oh dear.
There was a point where I thought, that's a Bizarro arc. That might not be so bad. I like Bizarro. But it's not really Bizarro.
And you got Brainy Bizarro. And then
I don't want this. No one wants this.
And then you've got Lobdell butchering Cass and whatnot. I don't think the detective team will be around next issue then if it's going to be Suicide Squad. I feel like...
Yeah, they might be around a little bit because they kind of call them in and they'll have a little bit of a conversation.
It feels like it's going to be it's like a rotating guest appearance team of some kind.
It does. And you know what, that's the thing. Most of the team aren't even that badly treated. They kind of don't do a lot. They just stand around. But the fact that they do that to Cass is just insulting.